It is your boy, Tristin Kennedy, underadulterated. Let's go. How you doing? How you doing? You guys feeling good? We are feeling good. It is a thoughtful, thankful Thursday. We are here. We are blessed. Too blessed to be stressed, my friends. And through God's grace, we are. There's me in the playback. I guess that means that we're working. There you go. Got that all covered. My apologies. I was making sure all that is working in the you know what. So clearly we're working and yeah, let's get into it. How are we doing today? We're doing amazing, doing fantastic. It's a little bit rainy, but that's okay. Doing absolutely through God's grace, amazing. Woke up to a pretty interesting call, but sometimes in life you get some interesting things. Am I right? Can you dig it? I can dig it if you can dig it. All right, guys. So, Thoughtful Thursday, we're continuing to finish off all of the rest of the kind of editing we can from what we've shot up to this point. We want to open ourselves up so that we are available tomorrow and for the rest of the weekend going into the March Madness event that's going to be held at Hoop Dome at Humber College North Campus by North Pole Hoops. You can check them out on North Pole Hoops on YouTube. It's literally North Pole Hoops. Just search that. They got lives all going right now. I can actually see Polaris Prep versus Royal Crown. So shout out Royal Crown. Shout out the whole team. Shout out all the teams, man. All these kids, I guess I've been saying the last few weeks, everyone is trying their utmost hardest to etch their name in the echelon of greatness. And even myself, when it comes to this, like photojournalism, media, photography, is overall changing some narratives, man, when it comes to just positivity and or positive forms of conflict resolution. Because we all got our forms of dealing with stuff, but I'm trying to find out if is it the right way, is it the healthy way, a multitude of things. So without further ado, as I said, I'm super glad to be here with you guys. Got the friggin' pimpin' freaking a link of the future. Like a Back to the Future, Legend of Zelda type of collab shirt. So shout out that. And yeah, what do I got on the feed? I got the CL uh, Legacies. So I've worn these quite a bit extensively, but I do love them because they're very comfortable. Okay, remind me of the OG Aztrex. So let us get into it, guys. Let us get into it. Definitely double tap your screens. And we're already logged in. We have all that stuff. We're like ready to go. And it's like right on time. So let's get some vibes. Let's get some let's get some vibes. All right. Cool. All right. Definitely double tap your screens. Put yourself in the comments. Say hello. Say good evening. Say goodbye. I'm gonna be here with you guys until 6 o'clock. We got the earlier spot. It's actually been better just to work out. Actually seen it's actually helping me get home at a better reasonable time. I still actually have a little bit more energy in the day. So shout out the Fort York Library, shout out the Toronto Public Library System. I appreciate all of the help that they are providing me by letting me use their services. So God bless that. All right, so let's get into it. We have some video that we want to pull out of our Sony A7 Mark III. I also yesterday I mentioned I went to Downtown Camera. I got myself an upgrade from my wide angle lens. So before I had the 17 to 40 f4, I traded that in. I put a little bit of bone down, and now I have this 17 to 35 2.8. Very, very fresh still. Sonic, the red ring. Oh yeah, baby. We stepping it up. Even if it's slow, but it's sure. It is definitely sure. And I did get it on the body of the camera and just shoot a couple of bits with it, just in the store, just to get my test. So it's Twitch. My friend Val Resnick, shout out. You guys doing some Twitch stuff, which is always cool. Cameras. Alright. So double tap your screens, people. Double tap your screens. All right, let's say hello in the comments. So I want to see if I can pull some of this video off from Sony, and I pulled up a screen to tell me how to do that, but I've never done that. So it says, we're gonna find out together, all right, people? Okay, so connect to computer. Use a USB-C cable to connect your camera to your PC or insert your SD card into a reader. So let's insert into a reader. Let's just start with the one that we have. Okay, so down this over here. What's going on? Meon Butler 1548. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. Appreciate you breaking that ice. That's what's up. Happy Thursday. Appreciate you. Meon Butler 1548. God bless, man. Sometimes all it just takes is just one person to break that ice, man, and then everyone goes, man, and decides a good stream. So appreciate you doing that. All right, let's go. So we got this in. That's gonna go back there. So no, I'm just gonna cancel. But what I'm going to do is open the Finder. Okay, let's open the no name. And then I gotta have this instructions right here. So this can go down. We don't need Lightroom right now. This, we don't need our email right now. All right, so she says, found in the DCIM folder, usually located in private. Okay, so view as gallery, and then group as sort. Sort by kind. There we go. And now it should be sorted between that and videos. I hope. Huh. List. So videos, MP4. Let me see. Only. So wait, maybe not back in this one. Let's try this. Nothing here. Try the private. Okay, so here we go. M4 root. Flip. Don't see anything. Nothing there. General, nothing there. Sub, nothing there. Thumbnail. Okay, so it's these now. 2020. Sony's, my friends. Anyone in the chats or anyone in the comments, let me know if you guys have Sony's. You guys can give me a hand with this, because what I want to do is I just want to take the video that's off. Oh wow, some soccer pictures from the pitch. Cool, cool. Shout out Toronto FC. Shout out Toronto FC. All right, so not there. Maybe this one. View back as list. Actually, as columns. Yeah. No, not there. For root. No. Sony. No. Interesting. Yeah, and then these are just all the pictures. So Hmm. Interesting. Hmm. Who replaced this ones? Right from up on. So let me actually see. I have another card in here. Hmm. Generate video on this. Okay, so there most definitely should be video on this. Let me eject this one, try this one. Okay, so pull that out. As the kids say, pause. Shout out the kids, man. Kids have been making me laugh, genuinely. And so, I'm getting to that age. Getting to that age, man. It's God's grace. It's better to get old than to get young or to get dumb. So I'll take it. All right, see if we got a little bit of better searching of this. Okay, let's go cancel for now. This down. Boston Blue. What's this? That's a show. Boston Blue. That though. These are pictures before. Oh, before. Hmm. For root. Because I can see all the video on when I put the card into the camera. It's just how am I getting it out? I don't want to upload it through the phone like that. Hmm. Mm, let's see. Those- Okay, wait, we got something. Okay, here we go. I actually just double clicked it and it opened up that AVCH. Yo, G9 for real. What's going on? Good to see you. Happy Thursday, yo. Happy Thursday. Appreciate you. Appreciate you tuning in. Okay, so let's actually just see if we can open one up. That'd be ideal. The document cannot be opened with Clipper. So it would be Final Cut then, maybe. Again, trying to do some work with this Sony footage, like these little clips that I got. Just I want to upload them if I can without having to go through the phone because my phone is literally about to. I need to upgrade my phone. Let's just say that. So, all right, let's try this now. File new library. That project. I'm just gonna go yes. Like I've never even done this before, so I have really no idea what I'm doing. Okay, here we go. 66 of 477. Oh, I didn't shoot that many clips. Oh, sick. You can actually see it. Okay, nice, nice. Okay, so this is actually might be learning something here. There we go. Okay, so okay. Add to existing files, copy to library, it's color, people. I'm not gonna do that. Optimize media, frame rate, fix audio problem, separate mono and group stereo audio, remove silent channels, assign audio role. Okay, let's go for it. We at least see the footage. This is good. This is good. Now it's just flip to clip. SD card, yes. SD card in the card reader from a Sony A7 Mark III. Okay. Okay, so let's see. Work or reporting, building to the best. Copy to the library. Okay, I did that. Use proxies. Color grading, Sony log, S log footage. It shoots an S log 2, S log 3, which looks flat and gray until processed. Apply a LUT with the effects browser. LUT. Okay, let's see what we have. I've never done this before, so please, by all means, I am definitely not saying I'm perfect at this, so any help would be grateful. Okay, so like, do I just drag it? Oh, sick. Okay, so I can just drag the clip down. Oh, wait, how do you? One of three selected. There. Okay, sick. Okay, so yeah, this is gonna be a little interesting to say the least, but how do you rotate? Like I've never even, yeah, it's like everything is so different. Transform, show, rotate. What's a shite? $90 degrees. Oh, yeah, 90 degrees. All right. Blend mode, positive, stabilize, range shutter, spatial conform, color conform. Trackers. Let's just look at the clip. Hmm. Okay, so I still want to try to and get this just straight to Google Photos. If I can do that, then I just want to see the footage first and like its entirety. Because when I was shooting it, it was more just shooting it so I can get comfortable shooting out of a Sony, really. So let's see if we can just do it like this. Plug my computer. These are all pictures. What happened? Hmm, yeah. There's a little bit of pause or freeze there for a second. Why that happened? Restore root. Restore root. No. Right. Hmm. So I need to save it here. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, so let's just look at this again. Yeah, so now going up, like this one. Yeah, it's pretty nice solid put. Nice. That one is pretty good. Hmm. You could actually hear me too. That's joke. I'm gonna definitely get better at this. Most definitely. Okay, so this one, that's trash. Check this one. Play. Spin. I kind of lost them. It's really hard tracking for me because I'm not used to holding that body in that lens, but I will definitely get better at it. The audio is pretty good though. I wasn't using any mic. Hmm, this is really cool. Number three, index. And this too. There's so much shit. Like, I'm gonna have to watch the videos to find out that because I've never even had access to it before. So the fact that there's access to it, I can actually get good at using free throw. Nice, nice. Not bad. Pass. Nice. Guess I can just skim through this. Fast break. Nice deflection. Right in my airspace. Nice. This one's nice. I think I know who to send this footage to. Shout out Trey. Got a nice shot of the ring. I definitely want this. Just rotate this 90 degrees. Scale. So let's see what we got here. I need to figure out how to do the color grading. So color dodge overlay. Okay. So wait, I have the thing. Hmm. This right here. Hmm. Coming up on 5 o'clock, people. Shout out. Appreciate you guys tuning in. And 7073. That's the Johnson. Using. Right. Correctly from the start. Okay, so I might as well put this back because this is zero. So delete and match the frame rate you saw. Response is ideal. Let's see, where would it show me that? 29 something. 997 for sports. Okay, so I need to shoot that. Panels. Smart conform. If you already have a horizontal edit, use the smart conform feature when duplicating the project to vertical. FCP will automatically analyze the person and attempt to keep the basketball player centered in the frame. Okay, so is it smart conform? Smart conform. Conform. Edit. Add color adjustment. I don't know. Okay, so let's try that. Add color. Hmm. This is very interesting, to say the least. Like fascinating, I should say, but it is definitely it's not overwhelming. It's just a lot of information, which I'm not exactly sure which way to go. Hard heart, my dear. Blessings, blessings to you. Hmm. Hope you're doing well. Okay, this is installed effects. Color grading presets. Audio, distro. Okay. Neutral. Cool shadows with warm highs. Let's try something like that. Hmm. Cyan blacks. Oh wow. My hands look so pink. This is really cool though. Deep mids, desaturated with low contrast, and it's very dull. Heavy warm, desert. High contrast with silver highs. Lifted green, tinted shadows, night simulation, overcast magenta, vibrant reds, warmer vintage with lifted blacks. I think I like I think it's this one. No, cooler muted, cool shadows. Yeah, so I guess, okay, so that does look like it did it to it. Just, okay, so you can drag the effect onto it. I got you. These are installed effects. Okay. Installed transitions. Okay, so that's transitions, effects. Okay. Starting to get some somewhere. This is like honestly like fascinating shit. Because I'm telling you, this is what I'll soon enough be able to be doing. And I never shoot video like this. Like it's all I do a lot of live streaming, right? So it's easier to speak in the moment versus everything I've done up to this point is with a cell phone, so I can be a lot more hands free at times. But yeah, this is from the All-Star game from the Elite basketball. Nice. And I was shooting handheld, mind you, too. There's Nicholas. Brandon. Okay, let's try this one. Nice take. This one. Oh, I missed that dunk. I thought I had that. So I think I know what I'm gonna do. So for the immediate right now, because I do have a lot more friends and homies that are using Sony and they're shooting with Sony. What I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna exit out of this. I'm gonna go back to the like I mentioned, the photography that I was gonna work on. But I'm gonna start to take some notes. And yeah, I'm gonna save these clips, but just I done all the pictures pretty much, so I don't need to do anything else. And so I will select all clips. Oops. All There. Okay, so we're good like that. Close this out. This. Close that out. Hope you guys are feeling amazing on a thoughtful Thursday. You can drink your water. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely learn this. Definitely gotta learn that. All right. So what we're going to do now is open back Lightroom. Going to import. Check to see this card. There's one picture, I believe, so I can see the reference. Okay. So I did get it. I got that. Been showing some of the pictures off, and some of the people have been liking them. I have been able to see them, so kudos and thank you for the constructive criticisms. Appreciate that. It's always trying to get the bigger and better pictures, am I right? All these. I believe there was some bar Q on Ronci pictures, so bar Q. Okay, so I actually did clear this card. This card's all good. So you can cancel, open the Finder, check that. So I will come back, delete the pictures necessary so I can clear up space. And I'll probably keep that one as just a video card. Because yeah, maybe I should just use the Sony right now just for shooting video. Seems to work. And this picture is 3, 4. I didn't do those 4. So total 19 pictures. Not hard. I already have some of the other settings on this, so I can actually whip through that. Whip the nays. Right. Which I was going back. Oh, damn, I forgot my freaking sandwiches at home. Damn it. Damn it, Janet. I made breakfast sandwiches, some fried sliced chicken. I put some seasoning on it, and I made some uh, soft scrambled eggs with some ketchup and mayo and a little bit of frickin' some maple syrup. But at least I'll have them when I go home. Damn, I'm just really looking forward to those. Okay, so look at this all. Say something like this. Do something like that. Bump this up. The blue. 1,000. Not bad. This up over. I already did the ones of the those end ones. Did I not? Yeah, I did those. 1, 2, 3. So it's just the. I did that one too. Nice. Looks exactly like that. Okay, so it was 3. 4. Sorry, 4. 4 pictures. I needed to do. So what we'll do is choose, TK, choose, Tuesday, edit environment, update, done, 3. Previous. Okay. That looks pretty good. Now let's just see what we have here. And the maps. No, it's not. So I need to do this myself because yeah, those don't look right. Those. The white balance is not right. Tungsten. That's right. This. Like that. The highlights slightly. This. 30%. Yes, yes. Blessings, blessings. Okay, so think lower that down to 25. All right, let's try that now. Yeah, sick. I think they'll like it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. 100%. I didn't even have a flash with this, so the fact that exposures are this solid, I can work with that. I'm sure they can too. Done. More. I think so. There's the standard plate. Let's add a little bit of shadow back. Got their coleslaw. Coleslaw looking great. To bring that up more. Brings. Oh, it's already up at 2. So we're a little bit. Solid college. Good. I highlighted some pickles. can dim that back down. And if I just do this, the saturation of the pickle, can't really see it. So what's in the color of that? That's I'm going to swing the hue green. I'm gonna have to the shadows down. Sorry, no, put the other way. Hey, big ups on the consistency, man. Appreciate you, homie. What's going on, Drew? Always, man. I'm getting better at it. Times might be hard, life might be tough, but guess what? Guess who's tougher? Oh, yeah. What's up, man? All right. Can't fake the funk. Cannot fake that funk. Okay, there's another one. Got here. Let's pull the dehaze up a little bit more. This one better. Heck yeah, resilience. Shout out resilience, man. Shout out that resilience. There's a third one. Okay, third one. How's your day been? How's your day? How's the wife? Happy wife, happy life. Double tap your screens, guys. Double tap your screens. We got my homies up in the chats. They're great people, all doing their own creative thing and stepping their game up, man. That's what it's about. Okay. These bones are literally clean. Nice shot of the bones, yo. I had to throw that in there because, like, I literally killed these. Yes, sir. Had a rough time doing the voiceover on today's video. You'll see why when it drops later. Bravo, bravo. The fact that you, again, motored through and stayed Taylor gang, fuck with it. Fuck with it or don't. That's what I tell people. So proud of you, man. Proud you that you were able to stick it through. Very, very excited to see that. Please. I'm going to send these over to BarQ. It's like the bark on that, craze. But there's like some mm, mm, saturation there. Yeah, I like that. Solid comparative to this. And shout out the wood tables from Cooligan and Company. Shout out Cooligan and Company, yo. Shout out Steven Dalrymple and the whole Cooligan and Company team. Some macadelic pimps out here. 100% macadelic pimps. It's already so high. Shit. I can't salvage that one, so we'll go delete this one. Just again, finishing some pictures from Bar Q on Roncesvalles. It is a Texas steakhouse, so definitely check them out. They do have a really nice, pretty Underadulterated. Yeah, nice. I like that. Screen home. Tristin, you covering the pre-finals games for NPA? So I'm not covering any of the pre-finals. I'm only going to be doing like the finals for the men's and women's. That's where it's going to be the big monies, the big showouts. And I'm so busy. Like if I could have been there at like Monday starting of this week, I would have been there. But just with everything that was going on prior to and up to this point, it's better off I literally go and like prepare myself just for that. So it'll be good because it'll give me enough time to honestly make sure that I'm physically, spiritually, mentally ready, prepared to just like slug it out. And it will be a slugfest for me. I typically do work a lot and I'm very mobile when I'm doing this type of stuff. So yeah, I think I'm gonna be good. I just gotta make sure I check the schedules again to make sure time wise, because they are, I believe, like afternoon or late afternoon into the evening. And I want to bring like food with me so I can like eat on the fly, bring all my water, everything. Gotta go prepared, just as prepared as the athletes are and the coaching staffs, the facility coordinators, everyone. It's gonna be a really big, exciting weekend for all contributors and all parties. And I'm excited. Holy shit. What the hell? I guess that was it caught my foot. I literally was like, how did that slip out of my hand? I don't know, go shit. Anyways, uh yeah, I am super excited to be able to be a part of it. As I mentioned, it's gonna be my first time having something like this official in my opinion. So I really want to do the best I can, but I'm not gonna try to overwhelm myself with anything that I've yet to even experience, on a true like take it in kind of manner and experience it. Think by the time the weekend's over and then the next one comes up, which it's still going to be relatively March and or it'll be something where I'll just be able to look back on like information that I've acquired up to this point to be able to like yeah, make some I don't know, executive other decisions so to speak or something like that. And not waste time. Like I feel like I don't want to waste time. So I got to learn how best to manage the time that I do have when it comes to this, in those moments. Because as I mentioned, there's just going to be a lot of execution that's required on a consistent basis. I am still limited kind of with the tools that I have or don't have, and I'm not going to stress that. I'm just going to control what I can control, micronutrients, keep watering that grass, man, and everything gonna work out, man. That foundation is gonna set itself in. Totally. Coming up on 5:30, guys. Appreciate you guys on a thoughtful Thursday. Appreciate you guys, man. Really hoping that Royal Crown actually is able to stick it out, stick it through, make it to tomorrow's finals, whether it's both the men's and or women's. I'm rocking with that team. So yeah, really want to see those guys win. Everyone win on any level at the end of the day. One thing we do know is that there will be two champions made tomorrow. One men's champion, one women's champion, and greatness will be had. Trust. This is cool. I can take my watermark off. One, then 1, 2, 3. That. It's not again. Okay. So yeah, let me know how your day's been, guys. Thank you for double tapping your screens if you have. If you have not, it's always you got another about half an hour, 30 minutes until you can. So let me know how your guys' day is going. So I said I started the day off, honestly. amazing. Like, could not have been any better than I couldn't have even planned it and foreseen it, man. Just like these conversations that I've been having, it's just they've been eye-opening. They've been eventful. They've been monumental, so to speak, and all through God's grace, right? The right conversations always get had, man. And even the ones that you think are not the right ones, trust me, it's all about time and place, my loves. Time and place. Set and setting. Agent Kennedy. Agent Morpheus out here. Trust. Okay, so this is the last one here. So all these bones looking clean, looking mean. I'll put one watermark on that one. Make a file, send it to them right away. Done. And I also did like a couple of time lapses for them. Well, it's for myself. I couldn't have even thought to post anything really on my social medias recently other than just like check out the lives when I'm going live because it's too busy. Too busy. Too busy. And that's okay. That's a good thing. Through God's grace, I can actually start saying busy. Good thing. RQ. Tristin. Kennedy. All right. So let's move this over here. Busy means traction. In the creative space, that's a blessing. It's what I've been trying to explain to people. It's like I'm very grateful that yeah, I do have this because as you said, if I wasn't and the circumstances were still what they are, I probably would be having to question why am I not doing more? Right. So let's first put in the videos that I had. Okay, so 1, 2, 6, 7, 8. Done. Add more. It's a video that I took when I was on the streetcar when a motherfucker actually pulled a whole shopping cart. I'm not even joking you. Like a buggied, chained shopping cart. And like the whole thing was like, am I on fucking Mars right now? This is madness. Everybody's got a shop, right? Whether it's on the train or at the grocery store. Where's those? Let's see. Let's see episode. Okay, I'm still looking for time lapses. Time lapses. Hmm. There we go. Right here. 1, 2, done. And then add from the computer, desktop, TK. Review. Okay, so that's the open. Not bad. I'm actually looking forward to my evening tonight. It'll be quite an evening of surprises, to say the least, but through God's grace, as I said, super excited for them. Put this as the cover photo, see how they like that. Use as album cover. Okay, options, sharing. Okay, others comment. Not collaborate. Invite people. Let's go, Stephen. Dalrymple. Good. Okay, so yeah, that picture right there is pretty solid. I can't lie. Like that one looks, yo. And again, I shot this impromptu on the fly before like it was about to close, and I didn't have my speed light or even like any of my light sticks. So I just know it can only step up from there. And like it's kind of why I want to go on nights that it's super busy, because like you can kind of just I could get around the whole shtick of like I'm a house photographer for the night. And like again, for those who are like super down to showcase their food, so I don't have to make them like do an excessive amount of things ordered outside of just me shooting it for media's sake, that would work for me. I think that that would be also something that would work for them, like in terms of if that's what they want. Because like there's places that do live music, it's kind of similar, right? It's just you have media guy, right? It's really vibey there. Definitely shout out Bar Q on Roncy. It is a great spot. I'll tell you guys the details now. Stand by. So it is Barbecue Smokehouse. It is at 299 Roncesvalles Avenue. It is a lively local spot for traditional barbecue brisket, ribs, wings, and such with family night on Sunday. So yeah, like the nights that I've gone, it's actually been pretty vibey, and like as it exactly says, the aesthetic and the interior design is like really something that like it's like not just a mom and pop shop, but it's like grandfathered in type feeling, because they've been there in Roncy for like over, I believe, 12 to 15 years, and they've really helped establish a good backbone within the community as great business leaders, and it's just a really really great spot. Like I love the food, not just simply because of the connections, but I love the food. And just looking at the menu, it's just like mm-mm. They got smash burger. They got hot chicken sandwich. They got all these coleslaw. They got charred broccoli salad. I might have to try that next time. All right. But look, any sandwich, any salad, and like they got like straight up prices. Nice stuff. Those smoked chicken thighs, guy. Damn, the shit. I haven't had their sausages yet. I would want to try some of those. The smoked wings, fucking money. Definitely would want to try some pulled pork. I definitely the next time I go, I gotta try some of their fatty brisket, because we only got, I think of the majority of it was lean brisket. And I typically like fatty because you could see I don't need to be any more lean than I already am. My black ass need to get some weight on me, get my weight up. All right. So Bar Q, 299 Roncy, check them out. You're gonna love it. It's gonna be great. All right. So I sent those guys that. They should join in very soon. I should also actually see about the attack here. The general manager guy. Kids also eat free. Remember that on school nights. So definitely go on a school night and then tell them that Sunday through Thursday at 299, a minimum spend of $40 per adult, one adult meal plus two free kids meals. So yo, bring your two kids. If anything, bring your three kids and then just pay for one of them, right? You guys are good. And just definitely tell them that Tristin Kennedy underadulterated, the Reebok guy, the camera guy, that really humble black guy. It'll work. It'll work. Man. They're like super, super vibey, man. They might even toss you a bone and like give you like a little coupon, tell you to come back, maybe get a little like a little nice snack. That's how we do it. Take care of our people, yo. 100%, man. Like I've honestly felt like such a blessing since like they've been in Ronci longer than I have, but like they're asking me, oh, well, like how can we help you? How can we do this? How can we do that? And I'm like, that's what's up, man. Some real pimps, yo. I'll fuck with that. So now I guess we have that file done. That's was quick. Barq content. Finish that off. We'll come back here. 540. Missed my sandwiches. I would have been wolfing those down on camera, actually. That was my intention. I made 3 of them, ate 1 at home, but that's okay. Let's finish off this red dot one. Select from computer. 2, 3. Done. Okay, that's good. So in the last, so since Monday, or I'd say, yeah, since Monday, we've completed 555. We've completed over 800 edits on Lightroom. Like this is fucking madness. And it's gonna go again. Like I'm pretty sure I'm gonna shoot at least 1,000 a night, if give or take, depending on how much the action is going. And like as I mentioned, basketball or sports, it's really like dependent on the first 3 quarters, how the flow of the game's going. If it's not close, I can get all the work done sooner than later. But if it's close, I have to track it and I have to kind of really stay vigilant on making sure that I catch both sides of the action because it can go either way, right? But I love the life, man. It's why you wake up in the morning. It's why you go to bed late at night, man, to do this type of stuff. If this is what your passion is, right? You know what I mean? So shout out those who are following their passion, chasing their dreams, chasing their goals. It's not easy, but it definitely is worthwhile. I could tell you that much. Just in the last like literally 3 months of this year, with the amount of people that we all know that is now seemingly finding time to have conversations with me, that's a blessing. So I'm really trying to make something from that and from these conversations. Like Drew, I tell me if you know in the comments if you remember and one mixtape like with the basketball and shit. Tell me about if you know any of that. Because I got a homie that reached out through God's grace. So this I can eject now because I think yeah we're pretty much done with this. Your library is already done here. Still had a couple more Barq ones on my Canon camera. Should take no time at all. So I have the settings already copied. But yeah, I had the track pants back in the day, yo. That's what's up. Like everyone either had a pair of and one sneakers or they had an and one jersey or a fucking and one something. Like they had and one anything, to be honest. And that's such a blessing because out of all the people, athlete wise, from and one to reach out to me, fucking hot sauce, yo. This guy freaking seen one of my pictures that I took from Reebok, the friggin' Engine A, the chrome one. And this guy literally sent me that in a DM saying, yo, fam, I need those. I need those. And I was like, what? Through God's grace, you're hitting me up. And I don't even work with the company right now, like exclusively like that, but you're hitting me up. What a blessing, Like, what a motherfucking blessing. And thank you so much for doing that. Cause like it made my day. It really did. And like I'm telling you, starter echo brings me back 100%. That's the real swag champs, yo. The real swag champs. Man, what a time to be alive. That's what I'm saying, yo. Real good time to be alive. Through God's grace, no face, no case, man. So these all. Why is it looking like that? I gotta sort by capture time. Back up. So yeah, I just want that. Everything else, no. But the Reeboks. So 44, guys. 44. Definitely. Make sure you guys have double tapped your screens. Let me know what you guys are favorite brands between this is right here. I got a little poll for you before we leave. Favorite vintage clothing brand. All right, let's see what you guys think. I know Drew's gonna freaking pick the second one. Yo, watch this, yo. This is hilarious. Watch this shit. Options. What else? What are we thinking? Yep, that one. And don't even forget, like you had the Echo. I was my broke ass. We were still on the X code. That's how you know, man. I'm a dip to get dinner started with the wifey, man. Appreciate you, Drew. Appreciate you. Make sure to have fun on your live later today. And make sure to snipe those dudes for me up in the damn comments and shit. Appreciate you, bro. Okay, so here. So, not the ones I wanted. Yes, I did. Import. Okay, so bar queue closed. We did that. We are uploading more photos. I still have these Reeboks that I shot the other day here. So yeah, this has been quite a day. And tomorrow, as I mentioned, we're starting right away. Tough choice. Haha. Sean John Fit for grade 8 grad. Man, that didn't age well. Hilarious. Hilarious. Okay, leagues and tournaments. Okay. This one? No, not that one. All right, brother. Be well. Catch you on the next live. All right, Drew. Peace out. Make sure to put your socials in the chat, yo. Is this it? Where is it? Yes. No. Um, no. That. Nice. Showcase league. I have my damn email, so what am I doing? No, it's that one. Coming up on 10 minutes left. Here it is. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Okay, so here we go. So tonight at 7, they have the championship game. Doors open at 6. Tomorrow is winners of game 8, 9, and 7 and 10. But Saturday at 3 p.m., that's when we're gonna have the men's championship. And so that Saturday, Sunday is the All-Star game at 3. So it seems like, yeah, based off of that, I'm gonna stick it. As much as I would want to rush over there as soon as I'm done here, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work for me. So, and I'm not gonna stress myself. It would be nice, but no, can't do it. Can't do it. Okay. But yeah, the men's game they're in, like I'm gonna get there, I want to say 12 o'clock, set up everything and like have it so that I can do my walk around, scope it all out, pick and choose spots, find the lighting. I'm gonna bring all the friggin' extra components and bells and whistles because I want to be able to get the shots and exposures, mind you, exposures that are of the most crisp quality. I don't want to really have to run high ISOs if I don't have to. And to limit that, gotta bring light where I can. And yeah, just it's gonna be good. It's gonna be really, really good. Excited up to this point. I'm motivated, that's for sure. And I think we're gonna have a great time. It's gonna be a really awesome time. So, that's why they're doing it. Perfect. Ooh, really nice. Yeah, these food pictures, man, I think they're gonna really like this shit. This one, take the shadows away let me just, touch more blue. See if this one, export. Just need to open the Finder, desktop. Okay. Appreciate everybody that was tuning in today. This was awesome. Appreciate you guys for being so awesome. All right. Absolutely. You guys are fantastic. All right. We are fantastic. That's it. Live, love, laugh. Live, love, and laugh. That's like such a beautiful picture. Wow. Almost looks like it's AI. AI. Um, use unique names. And this is what to do. We're going to switch it up. Go here, back to that. Export. Original file number. Sequence. There we go. All right, guys. We are almost there. Pretty much almost done. Beautiful. Bring that down. This one I can put the watermark back. Right there. Why does it already exist? Oh, okay. Use unique names. Looking at this one. Let's take off. We'll do no watermark. Sports. I don't like it. Don't like it. Can't really see enough. These are bones. 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 I think we'll just go with those 5 pictures. I think that's it, guys. We'll close out there, tidy ourselves up, go for a nice little walk, kind of keep sucker free. It has been such a beautiful day. Some more blessings to be grateful for than to not, man. I can tell you that much. And I am so thankful because another day safe, another day sober from alcohol, and one day closer to our millions. Can you dig it? Can you dig it? All right. Praying for my family, praying for my niece, Heavy Diesel, praying for my family, man. They need it. I know, and I know I need it, let alone they need it. Everyone needs it, man. All right, guys. So let's go like that. Let us wheels out of here. Let us close this. All right, guys. T. Kennedy, Tristin Kennedy, underadulterated. The link to the future. You already know. Make sure to like and subscribe. I appreciate you guys supporting. Make sure to check out all the basketball that's going to be coming. Support your local community center, your local athlete that you've been believing to support your kids into sport, man. If you are very curious as to how, if you are don't know how to get into sport, please connect, send me an email, send me a message. We have a plethora of different things around the city that you can get yourself and or your kids into. Because think about it, if you're getting older and or you're finding that your older friend groups are not really doing it for you as much, yo, find one of these co-ed teams and like join some of your homies and drag them out so that you can do all of the fun things that you love to do, but do it in a healthy, safe, and like collectively nurturing environment. All right, guys, stay safe, stay sober. I love you guys. I love myself. Love Jesus. Big up. All right. Peace.